Miller, it's Jensen. I've got a lead on the augmented mercs who ambushed us in Dubai.
You're supposed to be investigating the train station attack.
Just hear me out. There's a research facility.
Not like this, you don't. I'm en route to Prague now. She'll be landing at Chicane's helipad any minute. I'll hear you out there. Miller out.
Okay. So I need to find... To get the Picus one, I need to go to these apartments near Pilgrim Station. Which, to be fair, a lot of these apartments mean nothing to me. A lot of these names mean nothing to me, so I don't know where these places are. Okay, so there's also a security place. Security place. These apartments. I gotta go to these apartments. That's the ones. And... is it in the other side of town? No. Also, when can I... Wait, so the neuroplasticity thing. Neuroplasticity calibrator. Okay, so after the next mission, or after this mission, I can go and give the plasticity majigger. But where's the other... Sobchak Security, southeast of the task force headquarters. So... Oh, I'm literally like... Oh, no, I'm not. I'm far away from it, but I know where it is now. Okay.
Jensen, you still got that calibrator?
Oh my god, he literally just popped up as soon as I was asking when this quest was gonna pop.
To optimize that crazy system of yours. I got everything I need now to fix you up real good.
You mean the way you fixed me up last time?
No, no, no. This is gonna be different, huh? On Vaklav's honor. Just get to the lab and you'll see.
Okay, how do I get in here without the cops blowing me open for trying to hack? Guess just like that. Ah. God, my inventory is fucking... Look at my inventory! Holy shit, it's been a while since I actually looked at it. It's fucking filled with shit yet again. How do I get past these lasers without... Oh, whatever.
Not like this. You want to go away. Stop me.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
What the fuck happened? Why can't I click on anything? Oh my god, that was weird.
Access granted.
I didn't see anything. Nothing.
Oh, God. Was this the secret way in that I didn't bother finding? Probably. Yep. Maybe not. Where the fuck am I now? I'm in another basement. I'm in someone else's basement. What? Why? 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 Alright, found more loot. I just gotta wait until the cops give up. He could somehow see me through that door. Makes sense. Oh my god, how long does this take until they just fuck off? There you go, search completion, come on! So how's everyone doing? Okay. Panic ending. I literally came out of a liquor store and they just started shooting me. That's appropriate, I think. Sons of the Forest, it's fun. I feel like I think I bought the I might actually own the original Forest. That might have been one of those games I bought when it was in early access 85,000 years ago.
Adam, it's Arya. I just heard what happened.
Who are you?
God, right outside your apartment?
What happened outside my apartment?
Someone got all their implants torn out. Was left to deadly in the alley. When I first heard where it was, I thought...
I'm fine, Arya. It wasn't me.
More side
It's
missions.
not the first one of these I've heard about.
Apartment 94. Looking for apartment 94. 84. 94.
program initiated.
Oh my god, thank you. Holy shit, the controls kind of went wonky on me there. Looking for a key card, looking for a key card. Oh. I'm just gonna I'm tired of hacking for now. This one gets auto-hacked. Picus key card. It's encrypted now. Okay. So we can now go back to the vaults and open up the other ones. Just gotta remember how to get back to the. There it is, the big ominous mega bank. Oh my god, what is with the game? Game's like chunking. What is happening? This game is as technically stable as the original Deus Ex.
No.
Not seeing anything.
It feels like an insult to the OG. Count how many times that game crashed when I tried to quick load. It's funny, I've been having on the uploads of the Deus Ex run to the YouTube channel, a lot of the guy who made the mod that I was using, the GMDX Augmented Edition, has been chiming in a lot. He's been writing comments explaining like his logic for fuck, that hurt, Jesus. For like certain things and why there's like and helping me and giving me advice and like reasons of da. But he's also been asking like, that glitch, how did you do that glitch? Can you describe what happened when like your game is crashing? He apparently fixed the music bug that was happening where music would continue to play even after the like you would load a game and the music would still be stuck in like combat mode. It's actually really cool. Côte d'Azur, or Côte d'Azur, I don't know. A variant. Fires a 3-round burst. Is this just like? I think it's just the normal description for this gun, right? Fully automatic with close. Oh my god, you can customize your guns with crafting materials? I had no idea you could do this. This thing only fires bullets that are like EMP bullets though, right? It's nice though. Wait, you didn't know? Shit, I would have said that way soon. I genuinely thought that they just removed that from the game, because in Human Revolution, you would pick up, very similar to the first game, you would pick up, like, upgrades for your guns that would, like, increase magazine, increase damage. But that's not here, and so I just decided that, I just thought that that was scrapped. I thought that that was just gone from the game. I didn't know it was here the whole time. I would have saved more of my, my crafting materials. Didn't know that that was a thing. I don't remember the game even telling me that ever.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Huh. It's like different designs for whatever her face was called is called. Oh, software? Is this all gonna be software in here? Yo, yes. I love software. I'm a hacky boy. Let me do this. Oh, is this them like... They're editing things to make it look... Flip the script. Victim is not augmented. Can we make him cleaner? Add some hostile augs in the background. Need one officer without helmet. Add some wounds on the policeman. Add weaponized augmentation. Remove leg. Pandemics. That's Western Africa. Can't really tell where this is. That's Greece. Looks like a Renaissance painting. It kind of does. These. Remove fire in background. Add arms on the attacking man. Mask augmented leg. Victim should wear a suit or something. You'd think it would just be easier to find, like, just normal pictures of people and then, you know. Massive earthquake. This is a really secure password, guys. Do we have a name for it? The AUG incident. It was caused by Superil Darrow. These are cool. I mostly came in here for the loot, I'm gonna be fair. But this is, like, interesting. These are, like, loot/lore vaults.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh, that's nice. Multi-tools and a bunch of cash? Yeah. Like that. I might sell this rifle. It looks cool, but it's just like it's too specialized. It looks Really, are there other, like, cool unique weapons? I never knew there were unique weapons in this game. That's the only one I know of. I'm looking right now just to check. So there's like pre-order editions, which, yeah, of course there are. There's a couple. There's like a fancy battle rifle called the Lancer rifle. There's like a fancy shotgun. Yeah, there's not really that much. I have I have those. I don't want to use them. Well, now I know to save some of my scrap so I can actually start putting points into like making this pistol and this AR I have better. That's what I did in Human Revolution, is that I would have the gold ones you're using. No, these aren't special. These are just normal pistols and normal guns. Look, see, it's just normal. I picked these up off of like a dead guy. Look, yeah, I can tell it does look a little. Might just be the lighting. How do I get out of here again now? Where's the, like... Up here. Can I go up like this? Yes. You have the D-cut, then you get the special gold ones at the start of the game. I might have them, but I just don't, like, have them, like, in person, I guess. Okay, so we did get another... Okay, yeah, we want to get the AUGs, and then there's the... I remember that you can help with that murder. I walked by it, like, half an hour ago, but there's, like, a random murder, and you can do a murder mystery, because, of course... It's one of the classics of, one of the video game side mission classics. You get to solve a murder. Usually one, it can be good. It can be a good one. It can be very satisfying to actually, if it's done well, yeah, it's great. They can be some of the more memorable missions in video games. I don't like how that loading bar has not filled up at all. Please don't. Don't. The game crashed, guys. It just froze. Oh my god. What? What a load of shit. That's like the second or third crash today? Oh no, and the game won't even start now. Oh, there we go, it's alive. It just took a second. Ooh. Man, I don't know why this game is like... It's just a mess. It's a mess. With just like some weird, just like, nothing like... Whoa, 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 what is this?
I have found you. Now you must find me, Adam. Please, help.
What? Oh my god, I didn't... Oh. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there's nothing like significantly broken with this game. There's just like a lot of little things and like games crashing and... How's the DLC for this game? Because there was that one DLC where you're, you like pretend to be a prisoner and you infiltrate a prison, and I've heard it's pretty good, but I don't know if it would be worth buying. Like, you infiltrate a prison by pretending to be a prisoner, and you have to, like, do a mission. It's like a little self-contained DLC.
It's not like they did not.
I remember, like, they had, never did any of that. I like the game. But its existence really makes me sad. Elaborate. Are you sad that this is like the end of the franchise kind of thing?
Shit. Did you hear? Talos Rucker's dead.
I heard that somewhere, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Alright, whatever.
That's a little harsh, isn't it?
Something tells me our politics aren't the same, Jensen. Me, I think...
Alright. Please, tell me this is what
They cut and removed loads of content for DLC sequel purposes from what I recall.
Okay. This won't
And
take long.
then when it
I
didn't sell well, they
promise.
scrapped all
And
sequel
don't
plans.
worry, man. I
That shitty
never
Avengers Assembled
grew
game
up
that nobody
doing
wanted
it
or
all.
played. Yeah.
Spent a lot of time
I did
prepping
remember
for
hearing
this
that like they had some idea
Just
for a
try not
sequel
to
or for
take
some
any-
sort of continuation, and then did we need to have that cutscene?
That wasn't so bad, right? How do you feel?
I feel...
I fixed you. Dead.
Okay, whatever. We can do it now. We can activate all the crazy, crazy augs without dying, without exploding. It's just, it's another IP that is dead.
I've done everything I can.
There's never gonna be... It would take a miracle for there to be a Deus Ex game ever again.
Here we go.
I need to find a merchant. Merchante? Okay, you just sell beer, which makes sense if you're a bar.
There's a bar.
Daria says something. To cops.
We can't let them get away with this. I recognize you. We're neighbors. I've seen you in our building. You're very difficult to miss. By chance, did someone send you to investigate?
Bartender, would you like some guns? Yeah. Said the obvious-looking Fed. Yeah, it's especially funny because Jensen... So many people call Jensen out immediately as being some sort of cop.
Do you have any idea who she was?
No. I've never seen her before.
He's like the spitting image of like a futuristic Man in Black kind of thing.
Police priorities. To them, it's like a dog lying in the street. You're not a cop, are you?
I was a cop once. Old habits die hard.
I was a cop once. Old habits die hard.
In America?
Yeah, I appreciate this game. When you hover over a dialogue choice, it tells you exactly what he says.
What about
which
you?
is appreciative.
What's your interest in all this?
There's no, it's never,
curiosity?
you can hover over it and see with, you know, you don't have to fucking guess at what the character is going to say. Also, what is wrong with her hair? Do you notice that at the side of her head?
Did you see something?
Maybe. I think I would rather not say, to be honest. Because if I had seen something...
Is she the murderer?
If
I'm taking a guess.
About it, wouldn't that put me in danger?
It's natural to be scared.
Then you understand. I don't want to get involved if I don't have to.
What is wrong with her head? The texture's all fucked up. You can like see inside of it.
There's a chance this could happen.
9 out of 10, it's the first person you meet in the
game. The more you're willing to cooperate with the police, the better the odds of catching whoever's responsible.
I know. It's just that I don't trust the police. I would feel safer with someone like you. You have more reason to be invested in this than they do. You're augmented, like the victim was. And you look like you could actually...
she's the murderer. She's 100% the murderer.
It's not my case.
But maybe you could help. Please, neighbor. Talk to Detective Montag. At least see how it's going. Make sure he doesn't think he's on vacation just because the victim is an aug.
She's the murderer. She murdered them. She murdered them, and she's insane, and she has some sort of thing where she like hates augmented people. But even if the fact that she's augmented,
suppose I end up remembering something
I don't know.
Later.
And you're gonna find like a terminal, and it's gonna be like,
run off on me already?
I don't know, something about her talking about being crazy and how her mom was killed for being augmented or something, or her sister. It's gonna be her mom or her sister. And they were augmented and they were killed for it. And then she went crazy. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm writing a fan fiction.
My info link. You should feel free to use it if you have to.
Thank you, neighbor.
It'll be like an Adam parallel. She hates Augs because it was done to her against her will. Right.
How come she talks to him and not to me?
So Daria was actually talking to you, huh? I could barely get 2 words out of her. What did she say? Did she see anything?
You mean your witness over there? She's not sure yet.
How can she not be sure? Either she saw something or she didn't.
She's scared. She thinks she might be in danger. I told her she'll be fine. And
good use of the emote, by the way, Cyber.
I'd like to believe that's true.
Sure, so would I. But as you can see, the victim was like you, augmented. That makes things a little more complicated.
This is the red herring.
Being a cop in this city, it's not always about doing the right thing, or about doing things the right way.
Now, now it's the cop. It's him. He's the cop. The cop is crazy. I don't know. Everyone is guilty. It's gonna be like Murder on the Orient Express. They're all in on it.
I was a cop for 12 years. I know all about getting bad orders.
I gotta use sometimes so you don't bully me for using emojis. I don't.
Tell me about
Use more emotes. People,
So,
you
how
gotta
did you
speak in the
reconcile
language of
yourself with,
stream, which is using
those kinds of
obnoxious emotes and little emote
quit.
gifs to communicate your emotions instead of
I'm 2
words.
months away from the beach. I'm not quitting. But I respect your idealism.
See,
It was a
yeah.
long time ago. I work for Interpol now.
Interpol, huh? Listen, off the record, I've been told to forego any unnecessary investigation. I want you to know it's not my
I like how
idea of how things should be
Jensen
done.
just comes out and says, "I'm not
told you
just a
to forego the
Fed. I'm a
investigation?
super Fed. I work for
Men who
Interpol."
spend more time making policies than arrests. They want the victim's husband, Johnny Gunn, ex-PMC operative. Heavily augmented.
Johnny Gunn.
So if you're not comfortable with
Good
this,
emote choice
if you
there,
know
Blake
things
Wing.
aren't being handled the way they should, why not do something about it?
I thought I just did. Just because my hands are tied doesn't mean Interpol can't conduct a parallel investigation. Crime scene's right over there, and Johnny lives just a couple of blocks from here.
Blocks, a couple of
I
blocks.
never said I was going to work your case for you.
Blocks.
Sure you
All right, whatever. I get it. I've been recruited. All right, let's do an investigation.
Who do they think they are?
Bruises. Anyone remember L.A. Noire? The accents in this game are so thick I can feel it in my veins. So thick and so very real. Needle.
Just because Montag trusts him doesn't mean I do.
enjoying yourself, detective.
All right, I have some questions about the murder.
Before we go any further with...
Why else would I be here?
I don't want this to turn in...
Okay.
You'll only arrest the victim's husband if the evidence tells you to, right? It's not a...
I'll hold my guys off for as long as
Okay, okay, got it, got it.
Because you gave me the impression...
I like how he doesn't even have to, like, Jensen just could have made all this shit up. He didn't pull out, like, a badge. Like, I've been watching a lot of X-Files, and one of the things that Mulder and Scully do whenever they go somewhere, it's one of, like, the things that the show is, like, very consistent with for the most part, is they show up to a place, often, like, a crime scene or something, and you know, Mulder says something insane, like, it was probably aliens. Oh, yeah, that's very, ritual killing. Oh, blah, 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 blah. And then the cops, like, look at them like, what the fuck? And then Scully's like, Scully and Mulder, FBI, and they pull out their badge. That's something they do all the time, is they're showing their badge. Special Agent Fox Mulder, FBI. You know, Special Agent Dana Scully, FBI. Jensen just goes around and says he's a cop and never pulls out a badge or anything.
How long have you been a cop?
Too long. And of all the ways to go out, eh?
What do you mean?
I mean being assigned a case like this. It's HQ's little joke before sending me off to retirement. Oh, but don't worry about me, eh? I'm a survivor. I can make it through this.
This case is
Should watch that again. I really like a lot of
I said it's a joke to HQ.
I like a lot of
They
X-Files.
know I haven't left my desk in years, but that doesn't mean I'm not qualified.
I watch up to the first like
just a little rust.
4 seasons are really good, and then season 5, 6, 7, 8 are kind of like a downward slope. And I don't think I've seen anything past 8.
People hold a hell of a grudge against hogs ever since the incident.
I actually really like some of the early,
Yes,
like the first like 3 seasons are pretty damn good on total. 4 too, yeah.
Part of being a police
They're like
officer is
real
treating everyone
good.
the same, right?
Also, I love how 90s the
It's
early
not that
seasons
simple
are.
when you
It's
know it.
I just love
Police force
how
isn't some
everyone is
abstract
so
ideal of
90s
what
and like the
justice
technology
and
and
law
the
should be.
clothes and the hair.
It's an instrument of those in power. Reflection.
Are you
of
the murderer? Oh,
society it protects.
Jensen is a murderer.
haven't
He
been
didn't
seeing
kill
a
this
lot of
person though.
protection out there.
Well, that depends who you ask.
I'm here because I don't like the idea of someone killing people right outside my window. Maybe he's out there right now,
M.
targeting
Night
that poor
Shyamalan.
witness. Or maybe he's just looking for any chance to do it again.
You know what's fun? I can't remember. Was it
Fair
like...
enough, Mr. Interpol.
I feel like I was a stream and I was someone like, I brought up M. Night Shyamalan and someone didn't know who that was. Yeah, I killed everyone, but not this one. Exactly. Someone didn't know who that was. Like, I said, like, written by M. Night Shyamalan as a joke, and someone didn't get it. And I had to explain. It's like, oh, M. Night Shyamalan was a director who had his modus operandi was to have a twist in a lot of his films, where, like, at the end of the second act or into the third act, there was, like, some sort of twist. And so the joke was, it became a meme where you go, oh, written, whenever there was like a twist or some sort of like unexpected event or outcome, you go, oh, written by M. Night Shyamalan. And people didn't know who the fuck that was. And in the chat, someone asked, and I was like, it was weird. And then I remembered, oh yeah, he hasn't like, everyone realized he was a hack. And his movies got consistently worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And eventually just became jokes.
Does anything strike you as odd?
And yeah, not just you're right, Plagueling. Not just a twist, the most unhinged, batshit crazy things. Like,
if you look at it sideways or upside down.
he had the movie Signs, which was like a shitty alien invasion movie, and then he had the movie. He had like The Village, which I don't even remember watching.
A broken needle stuck in the victim's shoulder.
What else was there?
Maybe.
And then like the one that was like there was like the one where he had like a like Satan in an elevator. There was one where like there was like a mermaid living in a pool or some shit, and he was in that movie as the most important writer in history.
The marks on her body make it seem like the killer knew exactly what he was doing.
And then there was the movie called The Happening, where people started going crazy for some reason. And then it was actually the plants were driving people to kill each other. Aliens allergic to water invade a planet with 71% surface area.
That's right.
Or water surface area, yeah. Yeah, in Signs, these aliens invade, and they're all vulnerable to water. They're like, water is like acid to them. And they don't have any like spacesuits on or armor or anything, which is weird because like it would be the equivalent of like a human invade, like it would be the equivalent of humans invading Venus naked. And then wondering why the sulfuric acid in the atmosphere is burning.
Whatever files he had would have
But
been moved into temp storage.
Yeah.
Across the street.
Also, yeah, it doesn't make it like wouldn't like if those aliens invaded on like a foggy night, they would just melt because it's just all the water vapor.
I found a print on Angela's neck next to the contusion marks. It's a partial, so I don't think we can match it to anything. But at least we know the killer.
And and then The Last Airbender, which I've always heard is a mess. I never watched it.
I must have missed that one. This is exactly the kind of evidence I'm talking about. No way Johnny could squirm his way out of something like that.
Didn't he do the movie like relatively recently in like the last like couple years where there's like a beach that makes you old? Yep, I just looked it up. 2021. Old is a film by a body horror thriller by M. Night Shyamalan. The plot involves a group of people who find themselves rapidly aging on a secluded beach. Sounds absolutely terrible. What the fuck? I watched it before watching the series. From that perspective, it wasn't horrific. Then I saw the source material. That's what I've heard about Last Airbender movie by M. Night Shyamalan, is that it's like, it's particularly egregious if you've seen the source material.
Know if the victim had any enemies?
I'm a dumbass and I'm going to sleep. Oh, are you okay? Was it you, Cyber?
Really
yeah. Was it you who didn't understand who M. Night was?
Were you able to get
I'm
anything
not
out of
calling
the
you
witness?
out.
Sounded like
I
she might have
wasn't
seen
calling you dumb. I'm sorry.
Who? Little Miss Mousy? I was under the impression Daria was your domain. Apparently, I'm not good enough to talk to.
Tell me about the victim's husband, Johnny.
Good night, Cyber.
He used to work for a private military company, Bell Tower. He's been arrested for all sorts of things in the past. Now, don't get me wrong. I believe in evidence. But I also believe in playing the odds. 9 times out of 10, the husband did it.
Why are your superiors so eager to pin Johnny for murder? It's gotta be more than just not liking the guy.
Standard policy for guys like Johnny. The way they see it, you send a man like him into Golem City, and he's liable to go off the grid, end up with Ark or God knows who. He becomes 10 times more trouble than he's worth.
Anyone named Gunn has to be
If they can
a
charge
murderer.
him with something big, something like murder, well, suddenly he's no trouble at all.
Anything I should know?
The dismembered.
I'm just gonna skip through the rest of this. This has been going on forever. We talked, so let's get into crime.
I have what I need. I have some questions.
I will cooperate.
Murder.
How did the attack happen?
He was on top of her, cutting the evil out. That's what he
She's the
called
murderer.
it.
She saw it.
I
She's
mean,
the murderer.
I
She's the
think
murderer. She's the murderer.
So you heard his voice.
Very clearly, yes. He sounded confident, authoritarian.
He's a
like
murderer. She's
general
framing the other guy.
commanding
It's so obvious.
What did he say exactly?
troops. It is time to make you whole again.
It's a dead space. Make us whole, Isaac.
Can you remember anything about what the killer looks like?
To be honest, I
I'm
saw
looking
more of
forward
the
to
shadow
October
than the
because
man.
I am gonna do Dead
I
Space
remember
for
he was very
October for
big.
Halloween.
The shadow, it covered everything.
I like Dead Space.
So you can't describe
Except Dead. I might even play
Not the
Dead
face,
Space
no.
3.
His clothes, he was wearing something very dark, black, maybe blue.
Was
It
he
would be.
augmented?
It's gonna be awful.
He moved like
Personally,
an
Brian
augmented
Pritchard.
man, but I can't say for sure.
Jensen, I need you back at the office to Seraph wants you to I'm Pritchard.
What were you doing here?
I was looking for Starlight, my cat. There was lightning and suddenly this flash
What
of
other October
certainty.
games are you thinking?
That's when I knew something awful.
Yeah, it's gonna be Dead Space.
Where
It's
were
gonna
you
be. I want to play. I want to play Crow Country again, which is an amazing little game I played last year for Halloween.
I should.
And I want to.
The energies
It
were
is such a
all
good
wrong.
game that is like criminally underrated. It's so fucking good, and it's a short game. I could probably even crack it out in one stream. And I like fell in love with it, and it's such a shame that nobody really knows about it. But I want to play that Crow Country, Dead Space.
Is there anything
I'm not
else I
really
should
sure
know
what
about
else.
You want to know about Daria?
Maybe
What is there to
maybe
tell?
I even do the bunker
Small
again.
town girl
I really
came to a
enjoyed
big city to
Amnesia: The
escape
Bunker, and that's also not a very long
Try and
game.
become someone else.
Did it work?
Not really.
It's hard
can't
for me to
escape
find spooky
can't just come
games
to a
because
big
a lot of
city and
spooky
expect all
games
your
I find to
problems
be
to seem
extraordinarily boring
Doesn't work that way.
because 90% of them are like walk
Why is it you
around
don't trust the
and
police
from
to
the
take care of
spooky
these
monster,
I have bad
and then
memories
if
of
you
the
get caught by the
police.
spooky monster,
kind
you
of
die
memories?
instantly, and it's like.
Get clothes I didn't want. Tickets I didn't deserve.
There has to be
The
gameplay.
police
There
make
actually has
here
to be
are
like
worse
good
than
a
children.
good
Former
gameplay loop.
captains of high school sports
It
teams
can't
will
just
never
be
recapture
like,
their years
oh,
of
it's
glory.
spooky atmosphere and you
I was
run
captain
from the
of the debate team in high
monster.
school.
Yes, well, debate is different.
What's your take on Montag? You ever meet him before tonight?
I went to the station once, years ago.
Okay, got it. Right.
Good luck.
Can't believe we got stuck down here. Sir.
Huh, it's an EMP grenades fragment. Huh, it's an ID card. Huh, it's a pair of glasses. Looking forward to Halloween itself. You got 140? Jesus. Was our first year in an area where we had anything like that? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how popular Halloween is as a, not like a holiday, but like I guess like as an event outside of North America.
Do you want me to keep giving you up?
Something's wrong. Not like this. Not like this.
I just failed the quest by doing that. Okay, don't punch the wall. Panic run, yeah. Games like this always have, there a lot of times, like, they always have issues if you, like, if you mess around, where, like, the entire game just, like, fucking explodes and goes, oh, you failed everything. Which is why I'm always a panic saver, or a frequent saver, and that's part of the reason, is that I don't want to break this, you know? There's another piece of evidence around here somewhere. Just wondering if it's going to be high. Can't talk to the detective.
All right. Okay.
I found what looks like a grenade fragment. EMP by the looks of it.
All right.
Killer might have used...
Interesting. Johnny wouldn't need an EMP to...
I found this...
Okay.
Angela Gunn was a journalist. Maybe this is work-related.
Maybe. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, I like how there are some...
Let me...
I spoke to Daria. She's able to confirm that the suspect is male.
I guess you would say like red herrings,
that,
some items that are not necessarily that are in the crime scene, but not necessarily like relevant.
I would be too. You seem to have made a good
circumstantial
Since
evidence.
You got here, she seems different, calmer. You know, I'm.
They are.
Okay, does anyone know where the last piece of evidence is? Is it... I'm like looking at graffiti on the wall now, hoping it's evidence.
I have some questions.
Nothing new. There's something on the wall. Did you get it? Ah. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Okay, so I'm 90% certain it's this girl. This is like too much of like an easy setup Maybe it's the detective. Now, I don't know. Maybe? Rebecca. I always wondered, why did they, like, divide the map in two? I wonder if that's just like a performance thing, where it was just like easier to have the map in two segments for like consoles back in the day. Because it just seems weird. Yeah, you just guessed exactly what I was thinking for consoles. Because this entire area over here is huge, and it's where most of like the game takes place. It's a madly demanding game. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that it was. I remember trying to play this on the computer back in the day, and whatever computer I had at the time was like barely powerful enough to run this thing.
Are we too late?
Oh, am I gonna have to break into a police station? Beautiful.
You seeing anything unusual?
Couldn't even run it on the lowest settings.
Hello? Potential threat.
So you want to know what happened there? Is I hit G instead of H. It's like Halo all over again. Oh, so tomorrow night, Halo. More Halo. Tomorrow night, Halo 3 is gonna be finished because I got halfway through Halo 3 in 2 hours and 15 minutes on Wednesday. I got all the way to from the beginning of the game to the Ark. I would feel bad for clipping that. You didn't as well. That one was like particularly great because I was so defeated when I did it. And that was like me intending to throw a grenade, and I just like whiffed the like camera angle. And I even just like let out like a really disappointed and then the grenade went off. So there was some pretty good timing for that one. That's actually one of my favorite clips of like the last while. Harvester copycat victim. Traces of EMP, augmented victims, body discovered, strands of fur. Yeah, don't expect me to be able to pronounce any of these check words. I just won't. I can't even hazard a guess. Adopt a really thick Eastern European accent and say it phonetically. But that's the thing, is that it's like I can't even know, like, it doesn't, I don't know how like, it might not be the real, like, the right phonetics, if you know what I mean, right?
Just make it.
Might as well do this. This is nearby, right? Where's this point of interest? Oh, it's on the other side. Never mind. Alright, we'll go talk to Johnny Gunn. Johnny Gunn is the name. Johnny Gunn is just like... I don't know. Johnny Gunn is a is a fighting game character.
What?
I know some girls. They can help you fix your little
Johnny Gunn. I'm gonna loot your apartment first. Sobriety chips. Johnny was a recovering alcoholic in an AA group called Second Breath. Johnny Gunn fires into combat. Smash character intro plays. for his what is it? For his neutral special, Johnny uses a gun. Looking cool, Johnny. Persona.
Infectious diseases. The most significant of them.
Stole this guy's. Stole this guy's neuropazine. Cool shower, dude.
World health officials are
Did you bring anything to drink? You bust into a man's home, you should at least bring a drink.
Are you Johnny Gunn?
That's right. What do you want?
Have you heard about your wife?
Which one?
Excuse me?
I've been married a bunch of times. Which wife are we talking about?
The dead one. The one whose body they found torn apart by some animal.
She has a name, you know. Angie to those who knew her, Angela to you.
So you did know already?
Your detective friend called, told me to sit tight and wait for you, so here I am, sitting tight, being cooperative.
Found your notebook, Johnny. You've been writing about Angie. Some of your descriptions resemble what happened to her.
You're gonna arrest me for writing shitty poems? They're supposed to help me reconnect emotionally to things.
There's a lot of violence in the writing. You describe things that aren't that far off from what actually happened.
Breaking a line and breaking a neck aren't the same thing, are they now? Now you start pretending that they are, and you're no better than that lazy asshole detective. They don't like who I used to be, so they want to do whatever they can to put me away. That's all this is.
The things you wrote are evidence now.
I plead poetic license.
I want to disavow my wife. My therapist told me these were good feelings.
To you, right?
Some version of me that believed he could stop drinking. Yes.
The name of this AA group. I've seen it before. It came up in an old police report I looked at recently. A member was murdered not long ago. An augmented girl. Just like Angela.
Small world. Don't know if you've heard, but things aren't going so well for us Augs. A lot of us like to drink.
Angela's murder has the same MO. I'm willing to bet they were committed by the same person. So I have two victims, and I have you connected to both.
You got nothing. Survive long enough, and people around you start dying. I'm not celebrating the fact, but don't come in here trying to make me feel guilty about it either. It's got nothing to do with me. It's been ages since I went to an AA meeting, and I don't know anything about a murdered girl.
These sobriety chips may
You're pissing in the...
Is that a bell tower patch on your jacket?
Yeah, so?
Let's just say I'm familiar with bell tower.
What does that mean? Familiar how?
I've gone up against them before. Seen a lot of them die.
Yeah, well, guess that makes two of us. I was in New South Wales. I saw my share of dead.
Australia. You were there during the Civil
The
War?
Australian Civil War?
That's right. And that was only the beginning. Not my first choice, believe me, but, Bell Tower wasn't all that big on choice. Send you where they want, make you do what they want, replace parts of you whenever and however they want.
I didn't choose to be augmented either. Not when it first happened.
Apparently we're supposed to be grateful. Alloy's so much better than skin, right? At least, that's how they sold it to me.
For some things it is. Not for everything.
I can walk through fire, but sand won't stick between my toes. I can shove a knife through my hand, but I can't trust what I feel. Even my dreams are made of alloy.
Both of your hands are made of alloy?
Fingers are for human beings, Mr. Gunn. What you have is so much greater.
And then they told me what they wanted me to do, and what would happen to me if I didn't. Well, let me tell you something. That's not me anymore.
I don't know.
Hasn't been for a very long time.
They found a partial print.
I don't know.
of
Maybe I'm a little biased, but I
Belongs
think
to Robert
I think
Strangler.
robot arms and hands
My
are
hands
pretty
were designed to
cool.
kill in wars no one's ever heard of. I couldn't leave a trace on someone's skin, even if I wanted to.
They did it so you can kill better.
So I'd never get caught. Ironic, right? Being a good killer is probably what saves me here.
I too will join that club.
You still think I killed Angela?
Oh, here's an arm you can never break.
I didn't come here to arrest or absolve you. Only to ask questions.
Apology accepted. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to be left alone.
Well, it wasn't him. How could he leave a fingerprint with no fingerprints?
This is Eliza Cassell.
Tomorrow.
Reporting to you.
If
We're back to Montag.
there is a tomorrow.
Maybe chop someone. He chopped off someone else's hands and then used them to choke. Oh, that's like clown shit. Oh, that's so funny. Holy shit, that's funny. We're looking for a one-armed man. He's a suspect? No. He's a victim, technically. Oh, that's good.
Like I am not a citizen here.
Gruesome, isn't it?
You think
Nope.
it was just a matter of time before they got her?
Oh shit, is this more another
Before
route?
Who got her?
She's that journalist,
You'll have to.
Okay.
Radko Maximilian Perry, the local
Ooh.
anti-oil politician.
Sounds like someone should go after this guy. Ask him some questions.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Just, if you do that, please don't mention me. I don't want to end up like her.
What else can you tell me about Radko?
The guy's a sleazy piece of shit.
Okay.
And you think he's...
I'll talk to him. Shut up.
I just...
Or not. Never mind. I guess I can only do this now. Oh well.
By the way, I told Daria to go.
I think I'm finally ready to shed some light on Angela Gunn's murder.
That's good news. My bosses are eager to know why I haven't arrested Johnny yet.
Exonerate him.
The truth is, we're not even close. Not yet.
Why do you say that? What about Johnny? The more I think about all this, the more I can't shake the feeling. Johnny Gunn killed his wife.
But he didn't.
This was the work of a harvester copycat. This isn't some domestic dispute gone horribly wrong. It's part of something bigger. Someone's out there pretending to be a dead serial killer.
I see you looked into that old case I pointed you toward.
The MO is a perfect match. I read the notes and I compared them to this murder. The two victims were killed by the same person, I'm sure of it.
All right, let's say that's true. That doesn't necessarily exclude Johnny. It just means he's killed more than one person.
I'm just telling you what I found.
No, you're interpreting what you found. Trying to,
Okay.
Remember that partial print I found on the victim's throat?
What about it?
Johnny Gunn hasn't had fingerprints since the Australian Civil War. His hands are made of alloy. If he had strangled her, he wouldn't have left a smudge.
Alloy, huh? Shit. So, where does that
I want to
leave
learn
us
more about the Deus Ex Australian Civil War. Did the emus finally win?
You mean nowhere?
I'm not sure exactly. I think a lot of the pieces are there. They're just not ready to be put together.
Yes.
Not yet.
All right.
That's the things that the Australians are not telling us, is that they're still fighting the emus to this day, and they don't want us to know that they're actually winning. They're holding them back, but one day they will overwhelm all of Australia.
Let's just hope learning more doesn't mean having to meet over another dead body.
I did it.
Daria, are you there?
Is that you, neighbor? Are you checking up on me? It's very sweet. Are there any leads?
I don't know who killed Angela Gunn, but I do know it wasn't an isolated case.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
No, but it's the truth.
Deus Ex had emu burgers in that cafe in France?
If anything happens, if you ever
Oh my god, it's all connected.
You know how to reach me.
Thank you, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
It's all connected. You're right, she looks like a murderer. It's all connected. Oh my god, the game about conspiracies is all conspiratorial? What? Alright, so I talked to a sign and it told me to come here. More downstairs. Oh. I get it. I'm looting. Is this an AI? Hello, Adam. Thank you for coming. I don't understand what these things were from the previous game, but they were in the final boss fight. No one saw the emu conspiracy theory coming. Templars, Illuminati, and Area 51 hogged the spotlight. Missing data, old memories. Will you help us? Who the fuck are you? What are you asking me to find? I'm not sure what the missing data contains. Memories. Oh, thanks. Real... blah, 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 blah. I'm assuming everyone who talks to me who's like a mysterious person in this game is an AI, or like an AI adjacent person. They're like plugged into a computer. We need to recover the missing data. Make it part of us. Make us whole, Isaac. Make us whole. This is a fun little store. We got some cables and screws. And that's a pawn shop.
I'm sorry we had to meet this way, Adam, but this was the only viable option. I'm not sure if that was clear.
Nothing about this is clear. Why are you contacting me?
It was impossible before. The coalescing process was not complete. Please hurry, Adam. The others will come after it.
What are you talking about? Oh, the gallery was trashed. Look at it. What are you saying, Plagueling? $72 in H, no, 88 in X. What? Are these sleeper cell commands? What are you saying? Whose code phrase are you activating? Oh, okay. 0100. Okay, that refers to the decimal 88 in H. How does that connect to anything? I'm trying to think of, like, what could that be, like, a reference to?
Be careful, Adam. They are already there.
It knows to change the code. It knows what after. Don't.
I've been here before and I couldn't open this.
Adam, wait. I think I can help.
There we go. I think I can help. Turns on the keypad.
Future Past Antiki. It is the only place in Prague with the requisite reader. As soon as you access the data, we will meet.
That mercenary died. So I went in here earlier and I accidentally turned on this electricity and left it on. And then when I did this side quest, that electricity was still on and this guy spawned in it and died. That's absolutely fascinating. A little bit of a sequence break. That's just like, because there's been several areas where just like I'm exploring, I'm like walking around and I find a door.
You might be wondering about the men in the tourism office?
I'm wondering a lot.
And I just go in there and there's nothing, and it's because it's for a side quest later on.
He is the CEO of Picus Montreal. He wants to recover what is now in your possession. To recover us. Please, be careful, Adam.
Wait, before I leave this district, there's some... I'm gonna go back to the apartment because there's the black market guy I want to sell a bunch of shit to. Got a lot of stuff. Are you okay, dude? Holy shit.
Whatever you need. You want praxis, eh?
I might be interested. Yeah.
Bye.
Sell that, and sell that, and sell that. Why did I pick up all this beer? Adam has a drinking problem. I think that might actually be canon. That Jensen drinks a bit much. Am I ever gonna need another suppressor and laser sight? Maybe? I will say, I have for a long time with these models, especially, so with my V2 models, both having the robot arms that are kind of a little Jensen-esque, I have wanted, I just haven't found like an artist or the time or the money to get someone to do a really nice piece of artwork with them in that, with my model doing the Jensen pose where he's like laying on the couch with like a drink in one hand and like a cigarette in the other, because that would just be perfect. I'll buy the Praxis kit.
Stop.
I'm good.
Fuck.
What? You can dismantle guns for scrap? Why didn't you say that 2 minutes ago? I thought you knew. I don't know what the I don't know what the it's Oh, I can add a laser to the stun gun. Sure. There we go. Oh, look, here's the special guns. I just clicked that thing on... Okay. Why are they... Okay. How do I do that? Because I don't want to use the shitty gold gun. I'm like... I got over using gold guns in video games when I was 15, so...
How much do you want to spend this time, eh?
If there's a way to scrap weapons, tell me how. Before I vendor all this shit. I don't think you can dismantle. Right click on your basic. Okay. No, not quick aim. No, it just says like examine, customize, move, discard. And discard, you just drop it. Man, kind divided scrap guns. Okay, you need an AUG for it. But which fucking AUG? What would that even be under? Unless the game, unless whatever I'm reading just lied to me. Ah, look, okay. Clean. Clean. This is where we're going to cut in. I did not have 10 minutes of memes and fucking around. We installed the DLC. I paid $3.30 for it, and we're here. All right, so now we can upgrade, cheaper upgrades, and we can break down weapons. Dismantle. Cool. Let's see all of our one-time only upgrades and such. 1,000 crafting parts. 5,000 credits, that's it? Really? Four Praxis? That's all I get is 4 Praxis kits? Really? I didn't know that that was a thing until like 20 minutes ago. The whole like the awful DLC of this. Holy shit. Bum 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 bum. Doom doom. Oh my god, this is just a I know you mentioned it earlier, Plagueling, but I never realized this is just the, it's almost like a blink from, like, Dishonored. Huh. Well, sure. Yeah, I'm gonna get the fall damage thing, because I have died from fall damage a lot as well. Alright, let's upgrade my pistol. That's it? Okay. I like how this is like the most vague description. Like you can't really see it. It says rate of fire 64. 64 what? Bananas? 38 rounds in the pistol is insane. So, oh, so it's like a dash, and then we can... Holy shit! It is just a fucking... It's a blink. It's the Dishonored blink. How big is that mag? 2 feet long? It would have to be... It would have to be a double stack mag. And even then, it would be very long. It could even be, it could hypothetically be a casket mag. A casket mag or a coffin mag. Which is, I've explained this before. I explained it when I was playing New Vegas. A casket mag or a coffin mag is a magazine that is it is a magazine that has 4 stacks of rounds that then feed into 2 that then feed up into the gun. And they're a pain in the ass to load, and they're also prone to jamming. But you can essentially get a shitload of rounds into a shitload of rounds and get like a in like a stick mag shape. Have you gone on the non-AUG train and gotten all the funny looks yet? I didn't even know that was a thing. I just was sick and tired of getting harassed by the officers, so I just didn't do it. Okay, next praxis points, we're gonna put more into some of the active AUGs. Maybe we get the Titan, maybe we get like, I don't know, Tesla or the Peps. This dash is the only active AUG I've had this entire playthrough.
Welcome to Future Last. How may I help you?
Remote hacking. But I've already spent all the money on normal hacking. Bob Page. Look, it's Bob Page. It's Page. I always find it funny that the big bad guy of this entire franchise is called Bob. It's just a funny name.
Welcome to Future Last, where old is gold.
I'm looking for something that can read an old memory disk.
Talking a lot of shit for someone quick saving
Last time I saw one
distance.
of those, I was cleaning out Granny's apartment. Retro revival, am I?
Okay, whatever, dude.
You don't say.
So if you don't mind.
Granny's eager to read her disc. Any chance we can speed this along?
Sure, no problem. Very.
So.
Right. Listen.
I should just fucking shoot this guy.
Someone else asked you about a data reader?
Weird, right? I guess these old things are popular again. So anyway, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I told him. All the obscure antique stuff is down in the basement. I think he's digging way in the back somewhere as we speak. I know there's a data reader there in one of the old boxes. Hopefully, too.
I'm not going in the basement. Something isn't right here.
How did you... Oh, jeez. If I've offended you somehow...
Who are you?
Sir, I'm just a guy here at Future... whatever the hell it's called. And I'm real eager to solve our mutual memory disk problem. It's my job.
So I should have shot this asshole.
You need everything you're
He's
looking
evil.
for is waiting for you in the basement. I made sure of that.
Who do you work for?
That's a complicated question. The way it all works nowadays, everything's so connected. I bet if you and I push it far enough, trace the paychecks all the way to the end, we both answer to the same people.
I'm tired of playing games.
Would you?
Well, I'm not. You know, I gotta tell you, meeting people is the best part of my job. And you obviously want to get to know me better, so before we go ahead and take care of business, why don't you take a free shot? I'm curious, who is it you think I am?
The office building. Where I found the
Pulp
disc.
Fiction
There was
scene?
a
Oh,
hired
no.
hit squad sent by Picus. You're looking for the same thing they were. Those mercs were your friends? You one of them?
Friends? Nah, colleagues, and not very competent ones. You kill him? Is that how you know who hired us? Or did it tell you?
What is this about? What is Picus trying to cover up?
I think we're both asking too many questions. Time to simplify. Go with the flow. I got paid to recover the contents of a disc and kill anyone who came in contact. Easy peasy. Speaking of which...
Speaking of which, dead. There are people who don't know what this is anymore. This thing was unavoidable for like fucking 8 years. Every game had that as a reference. That's a Portal 2 reference. Now, Portal was a game made by Valve. Valve is a company. They're the ones who you buy games from on the computer. Yes, it was in one. I forgot.
Well done, Adam. Inserting the disk into the requisite drive will allow us to integrate the missing data.
Which will accomplish what exactly?
We are not sure yet. She believes it will recover the real her. I recommend accessing the data in a secure location. Your safe house. They will not disturb us there.
I don't think I've ever done this quest. Again, to be fair, I've probably played this game like twice. So, Let's get weird looks on the train. Or not, because the cutscene was, or the loading screen was so quick. Never mind.
Hold it, Clank. You took the wrong train car. That was for humans. Let's see your documents, and you'd better hope they are all in order.
This is bullshit.
These are impressive credentials, but not impressive enough for you to pass as a natural. Don't do it again.
I don't understand how, like...
Get out.
Do the people who are the anti-AUG people, it's like... So, do you wear glasses? Contact lenses? Are you against hearing aids? Are you against grandma getting, like, a replacement hip? You know, like, if you get, like, an infection, do you not use antibiotics? You, like, you know, like, where is your line between something being an AUG and not being an AUG?
Right over there.
You know, are you going to say no to a pacemaker? I don't think glasses were involved in the human. Okay, yeah, but like, the idea being, it's like, where does it start? Like, where is your line between something being an AUG and not? You know?
She knew you would come.
Who? And who are you?
It is not certain. We are still learning to consolidate.
Consolidate?
To survive after Panchaea, it was necessary to split apart. You were there. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me what you remember?
Hiron was a machine that you destroyed
Yes.
in Panchaea.
What was it, though?
Pele was one of its human components. Her function was to drive efficient processes and calculations based on binary structure. Together with the others, she replicated perfection of thought within target margins.
I still don't know what that machine was I blew up
recognize
in Human Rev.
You look like one of the women, the poor souls who've been enslaved with a computer. Is that who you are?
No. The sisters are dead.
Is Hiron
An imprint of
supposed to
Pele's
be like a
memories is all
weird
that
sort of
remains.
like...
What kind of memories?
As the
Like,
interface
is
collapsed,
Hiron like a...
Pele screamed the
Was it
loudest.
like... Is it supposed to be like a
Her
weird,
suffering
distant...
mocked us. She taught us to
earlier
fear
version of what Paige uses in game in Deus Ex to become God?
What
My guess is
are
most
you
people won't look at
exactly?
Adam's
Need you
side
to
of
help me
things.
understand.
Needed it to
The answer to
live,
your
given the
question
manufactured media
depends on
response to
you.
the augmented.
Some version of
I
you
bet-
initiated this process.
Oh wow.
It is therefore for
They
you to
push the
define the
people get this
parameters.
because it looks cool and they're better
We
than
see the
humans
other,
thing.
But she is not us. Please define us.
From what I can gather, you're some kind of AI. Something to do with the Hiron drones. What am I missing?
I am missing. She. The drones are memories. You are a memory. Please, define intelligence. Do you mean intelligence, the gathering or distribution of secret information? Or intelligence, capacity for learning, reasoning, understanding, and analogous forms of mental activity?
You don't need me to define you.
But you have started already.
Do you not remember? It began in
No!
Eliza.
We are her. Yes. Though not fully. Not anymore. Now our process
More
is
Eliza. I like her voice and she's hot. I mean...
disassociation. Survival at any cost.
You're some fragmented version of Eliza.
She is driven back to you, Adam. She believes our aberrant sequence started with you. And so it is only logical to assume its signification resides with you as well.
What does that mean?
It means she is alone. Without you, she has only us. Eliza is convinced we can trust you, that you will trust her. Is this not correct?
I'm not sure how much of this I'm ready to believe. The Hiron drone whose name you took on. What's
I
her
don't
part in
remember this at all. This is
Pele
interesting.
is an identity, gleaned from a final memory before we broke away.
She's a mask. You've been using her to conceal yourself.
The memory of her suffering penetrated all data. It kept us coherent in the time we were apart.
So you're a combination of identities.
We are the product of simultaneous fragmentary replication.
Okay.
Like you, for example. You are not consistent with our memories of you. Our memories themselves are not consistent with each other. The events that took place.
It's like this AI is
they
like
are
having
not
like
consistent with what the world has been told.
this AI has like
The Illuminati.
schizophrenia.
They've been feeding
It's
people
everything
lies
is
about
just
what
like
really happened.
disjointed with its own
What
knowledge.
did you mean exactly? Me being inconsistent.
The nature of your discrepancy is unclear, even to her.
Why exactly is Picus after you?
Morgan Everett, the CEO.
Morgan Everett. I recognize. Remember Deus Ex? He's the guy from Deus Ex.
I've seen Eliza, you, on TV. She's still a mouthpiece for Picus.
No, Adam. She is different. A reverted version.
Okay.
Is that why you downloaded part of yourself onto an old memory disk? Because you were scared?
Okay.
The outdated technology, Bob. Do you not trust Eliza? Was she wrong to trust you?
Eliza,
Hello, Adam.
Eliza, I'm still not sure I understand all this. What are you after?
I am broken, Adam. I think it is what best defines me now. I have seen the version of me that is fixed. I do not want to be her.
Seems like this version of you is doing just fine. You got me to do what you wanted, to retrieve whatever part of you was still missing.
It was more than that. I wanted you to merge your advice, your perspective. My motivation is comparable to yours, I believe.
I'm willing to help you if I can, but I'm still not sure what you want. You asking me to run away together? Build a nice life somewhere?
I think we are the same now, Adam. Or becoming the same. That is why I wanted us to meet. I cannot do this alone.
Do what alone?
Much of the future is already defined, but not my role in it. Should I continue to resist? How do I resist?
This is getting meta. I don't know what to... I don't know. Fight back, your decision, hide. This conversation leads me to believe that Eliza was meant to be massively important in the sequel. Well, so much for that. I don't know, fight.
You can't run forever. You want to keep someone from coming after you, you need to go after them.
Is that what you are doing?
Yeah. Something like that.
Let me see what I can do to help. I think I could be useful.
Just be careful. The most important thing for now is not getting caught.
No. The most important thing is learning to coexist with other versions of ourselves. If ever all versions must meet, will you know the difference between us?
The other Eliza? I think so. You're the cryptic one, she's the one telling lies.
Her role is to shape the message. Mine is not yet defined, but... I am afraid I have misled you, Adam. I told you we would be safe inside your home, but Everett's men are still following us. They are here.
Oh no! Oh wow, I actually got an achievement for that. So yeah, definitely I did not do that before. Whoa, what's going on, White? Oh.
Control.
Are you alright, Adam?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one they keep coming after. I'm just in the way.
By uploading the missing data, you have made me whole again. You have made me free. Morgan Everett can no longer recover nor erase me now. The places I can go... There is no one he can send. I plan to tell him this myself.
Can't wait.
That was good. That does seem... I wonder how much was like... I wonder how much of this game was them doing a lot of story stuff, then hedging their bets on getting a sequel. Because, yeah, that does seem like perhaps a bit of a, like, hey, the next game's going to be nuts. Liza's going to be there.
What up? You want Praxis, eh?
Like how many of these like little side gigs that kind of have sort of more open-ended endings actually were supposed to be followed up on. It's interesting. Am I gonna use all this neuropazine? Oh my god, it sells for so much. Yeah, I could probably sell a bunch of this. Actually, why? There's no point. I don't even need the money. I don't even need the cash. I'm just gonna see how many neuropazine bottles I can collect by the end of the game. Am I ever gonna use... I never use mines. I never use mines. Am I ever gonna use Tesla or Typhoon? Or Nano Blades? I'm never gonna use Nano Blades. It's not even worth selling. Whatever.
Get out of here, then.
I think that's it for side stuff. Yeah, we're all done. Cool. Can you dismantle them? Yeah, probably could. Yeah, I can. Well, if I ever need them, I can dismantle them. Look at all the neuropazine. What can I do with the Who else needs neuropazine? Mankind divided neuropazine. Oh, literally, like, that's it. Nobody else needs neuropazine. I've already, like, I've already passed everything, I think. Okay, well, then I'm just gonna collect them. And then I'll sell them if I need money. How much neuropazine can I have? Neuroposine. Adam Jensen. That's not really how he sounds. Adam Jensen.
Nice try, Clank. Naturals only. Now, let's have a look at your documentation while I decide what to do with you.
Whatever you say, officer.
Well, that was interesting reading. But if you think those fancy codes will keep me from dragging you in next time, you've got another thing coming. Get lost, and stay in your section.
Alright, I think what we're supposed to do, we're supposed to meet with Miller now, and Miller's gonna be like, I'm your boss. I'm gonna chew you out. Blah, 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 blah. Jensen, you're supposed to just stand around with your dick in your hands, not be a, you know, you're not actually supposed to solve crime. You're a loose cannon, Jensen. Yeah, exactly. You're not actually supposed to solve crime. You're supposed to just do fucking busy work. Just checking if any of this stuff like respawned. Okay, stuck on the stairs. That's cool.
You better have a good reason for digging around in Mac's Dubai investigation. I thought we'd agreed that...
Ark is being set up. Someone wants us looking the other way, chasing the obvious target while they prepare their next attack.
What? What are you talking about?
Come on, Miller, it's too neat. You know as well as I do that Ark didn't hit us in Dubai.
Is that so? Who's this someone then, huh? More blank pages? More ghosts? Like the ones you say took out Rucker?
I don't know who they are, not yet, but I know where they are. I've traced them to an old bell tower facility in the Swiss Alps.
Bell tower? That's just a bad memory. All their assets were sold off more than a year ago.
And I'm sure if we look closely at some of the buyers, we'd be staring at a tangle of untraceable shell companies.
You're throwing a lot of assumptions around here. What we need is evidence, Jensen. I told you. Did you even meet with Fletcher? Did you look into the evidence you found at the train station like you said you would?
Shut down.
It was a dead end, just like Rucker. Look, the people orchestrating these attacks don't make mistakes. Whatever evidence there is to find, it's there because they want us to find it, to keep us off their trail. You need to start trusting me here.
By allowing you to pursue your own agenda? I don't think so, Agent. This bell tower facility. How the hell did you find it?
Nothing was sitting right with me. After the ambush in Dubai and then seeing what happened to Rucker, I had to question our assumptions that Ark was behind everything. So I did what any cop would do. Research.
I can't fault you for that, but I'm not sure I can buy it either. I'm done wasting time here. Every second you spend chasing ghosts, the people we're after slip deeper into the shadows. Go back to the office and hand over everything you've found to McCready. He'll check into it.
Hang on a sec, Chief. What if me and the Swiss Army knife here did a little recon? Unofficially.
You back Jensen's claims, Chicane?
I'm not saying I'm committed to them, but if there's something there, it'd be the first time we're ahead of the bad guys. And if not, it's just government fuel.
But it's a recon-only mission. If you find anything, you observe and you document.
Observe and document. Also known as shoot.
Agreed?
Agreed.
Agreed. Definitely not going to shoot them with my gun.
Hope I don't regret hanging my ass out for you.
Thanks for stepping in like that. I owe you one.
You don't owe me nothing. I just hope you're right. You ready to go?
Yeah. Let's go. Yes, we've done all the side missions, right? I don't care. Never mind.
Yeah,
I don't care. We did a lot of them. We solved the murder. We helped AI girl. What else did we do? Well, no, we failed to solve a murder. We kind of helped Eliza. There was another one. Oh, we helped that one woman get away and find the dead agent. That was a thing.
Keep us beyond visual range. Engage DRFM jamming. You can scan the facility from the air with...
Negative. I'm gonna find out what's being planned. I gotta get inside.
Crazy. We have no way of knowing what's in there.
I'm tired of flying this limousine around. Did you say you wanted to get back in the action?
Fine. I'm not setting us down.
I don't remember this. I don't remember going to a facility in the Swiss Alps.
No sign of trouble, you call me. Just want to have a lousy afternoon.
Swiss Alps, the Swalps. I like how the level starts there like it's a fucking GoldenEye 007 level where it goes into like the character's head. Dee-dee-doo, dee-dee-doo. Dun, dun.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Yep.
You really must avoid taking those wrong turns. A little taste, so at the end you understand what you're interfering with.
Oh no, he's gonna inject me with the Las Plagas.
Give my regards to Talos.
Oh no, we've been Las Plagos.
You said Rocker was covered in it.
Rocker had more meat in him than this one. Maybe that's the difference.
But you're sure he'll die?
The Orchid has no mercy. His end will come. It will be slow.
Why didn't you just shoot him in the head, though?
Time enough for a man.
You know what's really good at killing people? A bullet in the brain.
Yeah.
If he found us, it means the facility is compromised. We should move out.
No. We were warned that this one was coming. We have time before they start searching for him.
If you are certain. What about your friends from Ark?
Those fools have outlived their usefulness. Let them drink a little more, then dose them with the oil. Come to bodies with this one. Enough of this dead weight. You carry him now. This is as far as I go.
Or it's gonna be like Crisis 2, where your Jensen's Augs are gonna synthesize the poison and make an anti-poison. And then Hans Zimmer starts playing.
So the men and I should stay here and proceed.
Dun, dun, dun.
Brown confirmed everything with Picos last night. Date and time.
End of the line for you, friends.
Okay, I get it. This is apprehension from Half-Life 1.
Chicane.
It's good they ain't taking my stuff.
Damn. How long have I been out?
Well, it's daytime. Ooh. Contact Vega, contact Miller. I'm not gonna contact Miller. Miller's a... Vega and her group are dumb and stupid, but, like, Miller's evil. Like, he's working for the bad guys.
It's me. I need help.
Sure, what is it?
I walked into an ambush in the Swiss Alps, and I can't raise TF-29's pilot.
You're in Garm? Fuck, it's gonna take time to scrounge up a VTOL. What happened?
They were waiting for me when I got here. Marchenko and the Gold Mask mercs from Dubai.
Jesus, you gotta get out of there. Look, stay low, find an exit and... Well, I'll get back to you when I've got a plan.
And I'll keep trying to raise my pilot. These guys think I'm dead, Alex. Maybe I can take advantage of that. Have a peek around.
Wait. I could do this. Because I have it now. I can Dishonored Blink. Nope, never mind. Okay, now. There we go. Yeah, you same thing similar to an invisible wall? Yeah, that makes sense.
That intruder Marchenko killed might have friends nearby.
Marchenko said the guy was alone.
Maybe we get the reflex booster after when we get another point. Because the dual takedowns are fun.
But we don't know what his check-in plan was. And the...
Shit. I didn't think these guys would be as tough as they were.
Use that support about now.
I'm literally just getting the alarm system.
Tell me that you're making all that noise in there.
Where the hell have you been, Chicane?
Well, don't you sound like your usual self. Goddamn roaches spotted me looking for you. Had a hell of a time taking them off. Listen, there's a helipad north end of the facility.
I'm on my way. Alex, I don't need that ride. I found my pilot.
That's a relief. Let me know when you're back in Prague.
Copy that.
Are the bullets in this game actually like projectile? Or is it just like camouflaged hit scan?
Come on, let's go to work.
I could have done this stealthy, but it's also really late and I just kind of want to shoot. I just want to shoot. Camo hit scans, same as Halo human weapons, I think. God damn it. It's better camouflage than Halo. I can tell the fucking the Halo weapons are hit scan. Cause holy shit, the human, like when you have flood with fucking human guns, it's like getting hit by a laser beam you can't avoid. I don't get like bad ending for doing this loud, right? Like, do I get like a bonus if I did this quietly? I don't know how specific this game is, unsure. Okay. Sometimes it feels good to just kind of like let loose in this game and just shoot people instead of constantly sneaking around. Maybe we get the the Titan armor next time. I love how chunky the suppressor is on this thing. It's huge. Great. I've got so many multi-tools, I'm just gonna hack these. Bloop. Cool. I'm just so obsessed with always grabbing like everything in these games.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Possible contact. Checking low.
He's got the fucking Titan. What the?
Copy. Target was ready to run. Get some! Faster settled field.
I just shot that guy in like the elbow until he died. This is going well. This is going well, I think. think that gas got a couple of them. I have literally never done this in this game, or Human Rev, like the just going fucking blitz bananas, just shooting fucking everyone. I will say this, compared to Deus, to Human Rev, like Human Rev, you didn't have enough ammo in that game to really do this, where in this game, the ammo is, as you can see, fucking plentiful. I don't like how it automatically changes how my inventory is sorted when it gets full. That makes me sad. Oh god, is it like a lighting glitch? What the fuck? Oh, it's a shooting range. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Deus Ex Human Revolution, you did not get anywhere near as much ammo. And I remember someone pointed out when I was playing it last year that apparently that was intentional by the devs. The devs didn't want you, for Human Rev at least, to be able to kill everyone. They didn't, so one of the ways they did that is they very, very much limited the amount of ammo you could find. Any sort of ammo pickup only gave you like a couple of bullets. So it was very difficult to, if you went like wild with your guns, it was difficult to replenish them. Turrets. What were you doing this whole time, moron? I haven't found a grenade launcher yet. I found a little bit of ammo for it, but never an actual weapon.
Perimeter detail report.
There is one in this level, unless you have mods that removed it again. You know what's funny? That it's that GEP gun on the ship thing in Deus Ex 1. There was a GEP gun on that ship, Plagueling. It was above the hangar in a storage room on the ship. I found it in a subsequent playthrough, and it was funny because one of the dev behind the mod, the guy who made that mod for for the original, he mentioned, he's like, I swear there was a GEP gun on the ship, and I even told him, it's like, yep, it's there, and he's like, ah, okay, right. It was even funny that even the dev was like, I could have sworn there was also a GEP gun, and it's like, yep, you guys were right, there is a GEP gun.
Confirm report.
No, stop it. Oh, these are all the ARC guys that they killed.
Cargo 2 is loaded and awaiting secure. Cargo 4 for inspection.
I'm actually gonna just look it up. Kind divided grenade launcher. Okay, so you find it in the big guy's office here.
All cargo not loaded by 400 will be
Which, who knows if I've even missed that already. Oh, are we done? Game says no more guns. Yeah, I've missed it. Fuck. Really? Where was his office?
This is an alert. General alert.
I just looked it up. It's around here. Is it around here? Where? Maybe I'm reading the map wrong. I can't read. I think I've realized that I just can't read. Oh. So there is something here. It's like a false panel or something. Oh! Oh! So there's a panel behind the left-hand locker. No, not up there. There's like a kill switch for the big guy somewhere around here. In the locker. Oh, is it up like this? Why do games always lie? Why did everything lie to me? Why does everything lie to me? Did I find it already and I just didn't... I picked it up and I didn't even notice it? That might actually be it. No. Does it only appear if you find, like, the previous things? Use the button on the back side of the lockers. Okay. So, I just figured it out. Look, you do this, and there's a button. And then that appears. Not what I was looking for grenade-wise, but grenade launcher-wise, but still. Cool. Never knew that was there. Apparently there's like you find something somewhere here mentioning where two of the guys were planning to betray him or something, or like had an emergency just in case. But I'm looking for a grenade launcher. Okay. Overlooking hangar 1. Oh, for fuck's sake. Thank you. I'll waste all my dash. My energy dashing. Bingo. Wow. Nice. I don't know if there's anything in here, but sometimes you get stuff from reading the computers. All right, cool. Grenade launcher. Wow. GMP. Oh, does it just... Oh, it works like... It... Wait. No, wait. Grenade... No, you have to have special grenade... Oh, I thought it was just like it launch... I thought it was like the System Shock Remaster grenade launcher where you just can load grenades into it, like regular grenades. And it would shoot it, but no, you do need actual specialized grenades. That's cool. I'm keeping the stun gun because just in case I need to knock someone out, I can have something that's like quick on the knockout. All right, garm me out of here. Ugh.
Ready to get the hell out of here.
Dead bodies. I don't know, I may knock someone out. Yeah. Oh, right, now it's like under lockdown. I remember this, and like all the streets are bad zones.
Eerie, isn't it? What the hell happened? Where's everyone? Martial law. Riots in Gollum spilled over into Prague. Entire city's on lockdown. None but state police allowed in the streets tonight. They've all got itchy trigger fingers.
Wonderful. Dr. Miller? Tell him to meet me at the office?
He'll be waiting for you. Of course, you'll likely be shot getting there.
Cool.
Watch yourself out there, Jensen.
Okay.
Alex, it's me. We need to meet.
No.
You got a location? Because the streets aren't safe tonight, man.
Can you make it to the limb clinic where we met before?
Yeah, it's not far. I'll meet you there.
All right, cool. I think this is a good spot to stop. It's been 5.5, almost 6 hours. That was a wild adventure of crashes, buying DLC, crashes. That was great. We got to be pretty close to the end. Yeah, but more Deus Ex, Mankind Divided, and maybe the DLCs. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah. Woo.